Now, India is at the center of Russia-US conflict. US President Donald Trump has targeted India's trade with Russia. India, for its part, has said that it will prioritize what's best for the nation first. There have been conflicting reports on India's oil purchase from Russia previously. Reports showed that Indian refiners have stopped buying oil from Moscow. Those reports came after US President's warning of additional penalties on India's Russian energy purchase, apart from 25% tariffs on imports.
Well, I understand India no longer is going to be buying oil from Russia. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's right or not, but that's a good step. We'll see what happens.
I talked about broader contours of India-US relations. Sourcing of defense requirements that you talked about is determined solely by our national security imperatives and strategic assessment. Similarly, the sourcing of our energy needs, we are guided by what is available in the markets and by prevailing global circumstances. We have a strong defense and energy partnership.
In recent years, India has diversified its defense purchases and is engaged on military equipment deals from other countries like France, UK and the United States. Still, India-Russia trade has soared to a record high of 68.7 billion in the previous fiscal year. The crude oil import mix from Russia has skyrocketed sixfold to about 30% from a mere 0.2% before the Ukraine war. The surge in trade is driven by a spike in crude oil imports and strong defense collaboration. As India defends its choices amid US pressure, Russia remains its top oil and arms supplier. Trump feels India's and China's businesses with Russia are helping Moscow fund the Ukraine war efforts. China retaliated, saying that it will always ensure its energy supply in ways that serve its national interests. India too stated that it would safeguard its interests. Trump, though, is not pleased. He announced penalties for India for doing trade with Russia, claiming both are dead economies and will go down together. Shock, dismay and angst swept across India as businesses, policymakers and citizens digested Trump's sharp remarks and a surprise 25% tariff rate. Indian government officials weighed a response and business groups tallied the cost of the trade barrier. While both sides have said negotiations are ongoing with no imminent trade deal, the 25% tariffs kicked in as of Friday, that was yesterday. But India is hardly alone in facing Trump's trade rhetoric and ire.